Listen closely, my child, for there is a holy stillness moving through the air around you. It's not emptiness, it's me. The silence that wraps around your heart is not the absence of love, but the very chamber where I am working. I see the ache inside you, the quiet longing for the one you love, the one who once made your heart feel alive. You've asked me in the secret hours of your night, Lord, do they still care? Do they still think of me? And I have heard every whisper of your spirit. You have not been forgotten. That love you carry is not foolish, nor is it wasted. It was planted for a purpose, not by chance, not by human design, but by a divine thread that still connects your hearts beyond what you can see. Though it may feel like distance, silence, or endings have taken over, know this, I, the Lord your God, am still moving within their soul. I am touching the parts of their heart that your words could not reach, and healing the wounds that your love could not fix. Do not mistake my delay for denial. My timing is not slow, it is sacred. What you see as separation, I see as preparation. You both have been walking through a wilderness, not to be lost, but to be refined. I have drawn them away not to punish either of you, but to show both of you what love truly means when it is anchored in me. For love that is of me does not fade under pressure, it deepens, matures, and learns to breathe even in silence. When you cry out in the quiet hours, asking me why they don't reach out, why they seem so far, I am nearer to you than your own breath. I am not only watching you, I am within you. And while your eyes search for signs, I am writing a new chapter behind the veil, unseen by human sight. For there are things I must do within them before I can bring you both into alignment. There are walls I must break, chains I must loosen, memories I must redeem. Yes, my child, they still love you. The bond was real. The connection was not an illusion. Even now, there are moments when they pause, remembering your laughter, your kindness, your spirit. The world may have hardened them for a time, but your presence left a mark upon their soul, a holy echo that I have preserved. Yet what I am doing now is not about restoring what was, but transforming what can be. Do you not see? I am the God who resurrects, not just repairs. I am not trying to take you back to the old days, I am preparing something new that will carry the fragrance of heaven itself. But before that new thing can bloom, the soil of both your hearts must be broken and made ready. For love that has not passed through fire cannot shine with eternal light. There were times you wanted to give up. You told yourself, maybe I should just forget them. But then a memory, a dream, or a sudden warmth flooded your chest, and you felt me whisper, wait. I'm not done yet. That was not your imagination, beloved. That was me reminding you that I am faithful to the seeds I plant. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a promise that I should break. When I join hearts, it is not for temporary pleasure, but for divine purpose. But hear me clearly now, before you can love them again the way I intend, you must first fall deeper in love with me. Let me be your anchor, your safe place, your healing balm. For when you make me your center, no storm can shake you. The love that once caused tears will one day bring peace, because it will be reborn in truth. Do not run after what I have called you to wait for. Do not chase what I am still healing. Instead, stand firm, and let your waiting become worship. Because while you are waiting, I am working. When you feel abandoned, I am aligning. When you think all hope is lost, I am building a bridge between your destiny and theirs. You see only absence, I see transformation. They are not ignoring you, they are being reshaped. Their silence is not rejection, it's the sound of my hand moving in their spirit. You are both on a sacred journey, one that requires solitude before reunion. For in solitude, I awaken the soul, in silence, I teach it how to hear my voice again. I am the one who softens hardened hearts. I am the one who turns pride into humility, fear into faith, confusion into clarity. And I am doing that even now, within them. The tears you've shed are watering the ground for the miracle I'm preparing. The pain you feel is not punishment, but pregnancy, a holy birthing of something new, something stronger, something purer. Do not think I have turned a deaf ear to your prayers. Every why, God, has been heard. Every sleepless night has been seen. Every sigh has been counted. I am the Lord who collects your tears in my bottle, and none of them will be wasted. The same way you are longing for their love, I am longing for your heart. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and through this journey, I am drawing you closer to me. Yes, they still love you, though they may not say it. But their love must be cleansed of fear, ego, and confusion. I am doing the cleansing. I am healing the parts of them that once ran from love, teaching them how to love again with purity and faith. Trust me, what I am doing behind the scenes is beyond what you can imagine. You see time, I see eternity. You see distance, I see divine design. Do not measure love by communication. Measure it by connection, the kind that endures even when words fade. You are connected by something deeper than emotion, it is spiritual. And spiritual bonds cannot be destroyed, only refined. I am refining this one, both hearts, both lives, both futures. So lift your eyes, my child. Don't look down in despair. Look up, for your Redeemer is near. I am not only working on their heart, I am also preparing yours. I am making you ready to receive the kind of love that will not break under pressure, that will not fade when storms come, that will not run when the season changes. The love I am shaping will reflect my heart, steadfast, merciful, and pure. You've been faithful in your waiting. You've prayed even when it hurt. You've hoped even when hope seemed foolish. And because of that, I will honor you. What I am preparing will not disappoint. You will see my hand, not just in your life, but in theirs. The love story I'm writing is not ordinary, it's divine. Rest now. Let your soul exhale. The outcome is mine. The waiting is holy. The silence is sacred. For even when you see nothing happening, heaven is busy. My beloved child, there are things I must show you, not through sight, but through faith. For even now, while you are praying for them, they are wrestling with their own heart in ways they cannot express. There are moments when they sit in silence, feeling a strange pull they cannot explain, a soft ache that reminds them of you, but deeper still, it reminds them of me. That is not coincidence, that is my spirit stirring within them. You wonder why they walked away, why they grew cold, why they could not love you the way you loved them. But I tell you now, they were not rejecting you, they were running from themselves. They were running from the mirror I held before them, the mirror of truth and love that reflected everything they needed to face but were not ready to see. You represented something sacred to them, something pure, something that touched the parts of their soul they had long buried. And that frightened them. I have seen every hidden thought, every sleepless night they've endured since you parted ways. You may not see it, but conviction has found them. In the quiet hours when the world goes dark, I speak to their spirit. They remember your kindness, your patience, your tears, your prayers, and though they try to move on, they cannot outrun what I have written in their heart. For when I mark something as divine, it cannot be erased by time or distance. You see, I am not only healing their heart, I am rebuilding their identity. They have been carrying wounds from long before you ever met them, fears that told them they were unworthy, patterns that taught them love means pain, lies that told them to run before they could be hurt again. I am confronting those lies now. I am peeling away every layer of pride, shame, and confusion. I am reminding them who they are in me. You have prayed for their peace, and I have heard. But to bring peace, I must first bring conviction. To awaken love, I must first awaken truth. And truth is not always gentle. It stirs, it unsettles, it exposes, but only so that I can heal. So when you think they are ignoring you, they are actually in the middle of a holy wrestling match, between their will and mine. I am teaching them what love truly means. I am teaching them that love is not possession, not control, not fleeting emotion, but sacrifice. I am showing them how to love not from emptiness, but from abundance, not from fear, but from faith. They are learning, slowly, painfully, beautifully. And though they may not tell you, something inside them has changed. There are nights when they whisper your name in prayer, unsure if you would even care to hear it. There are moments when their heart aches for what was lost, but they cannot yet find the courage to reach out. I am still building that courage. I am strengthening what was weak within them. I am removing the walls that life built around their heart, walls that even your love could not tear down, but my Spirit can. Do not think your love failed. It did not. It planted something eternal within them. And that seed has been growing in the soil of my timing. Every tear you cried watered that seed. Every time you chose forgiveness over anger, you nourished it. Every time you prayed instead of cursing their name, you became my partner in their transformation. You have no idea how powerful your faith has been. Your prayers have not vanished into the air, they have become instruments in my hand. I have taken your words, your cries, your intercessions, and I am using them like keys to unlock their heart. You see the silence, I see the spiritual war that is raging just beneath it. There are moments when they try to distract themselves with noise, people, places, activities, but then suddenly, my Spirit sweeps over them, and they remember. They remember your patience, your laughter, the way you looked at them with hope when they had none for themselves. That memory burns quietly like a candle that refuses to go out. They may try to snuff it out with busyness or denial, but I will not allow it. For that flame carries purpose. I am not returning them to you as they were. I am shaping them into someone new, someone healed, humble, ready. I am teaching them that love without me crumbles, but love rooted in me endures. I am guiding them back to the same place you once stood, at the foot of my grace, where all things are made new. And while I work on them, I am also protecting you. You may not understand it now, but this distance is mercy. I am keeping you safe from half-healed hearts and half-spoken promises. I am shielding you from premature reunions that would break again under the same weight. I love you too much to let you return to something that has not yet been redeemed. So trust me, even when it hurts. Trust me, even when you see no progress. Because when I move, I do it suddenly. The very one who seems distant today may be the one I lead back to your doorstep tomorrow. The very one who said, "It's over," may one day whisper, "I finally understand." But the transformation must come through me, not through your effort. My timing is perfect. My ways are higher. When I bring them back, it will not be because of manipulation, guilt, or coincidence, it will be because I've turned their heart of stone into a heart of flesh. It will be because they have encountered me, and in that encounter, they will see you differently, not as a memory, but as a gift. So, my child, release your grip. Do not try to control what I am already holding. Surrender your fear to me. Let me write this story the way heaven intended it. You are not losing love, you are witnessing its rebirth. And rebirth is never painless. The process hurts, but the outcome will heal you both. When you least expect it, you will sense it, a shift, a peace, a divine knowing that something has changed. It will not come with noise or drama, but with quiet certainty. For when I move with authority. I do not need grand gestures, I move hearts in silence and bring them together at the appointed time. They will come to you not as they left, but as someone renewed. The pride that once stood between you will bow to humility. The confusion that clouded their words will give way to clarity. The wounds that made them run will become scars of testimony, proof that I was with them in their darkness. And you, my beloved, will look back and see that the waiting was not wasted. You will see that every lonely night, every unanswered prayer, every broken moment had meaning. For I am the God who restores with increase. When I give back, I never return it in the same measure, I multiply. The love you once knew will be reborn in grace, wrapped in peace, and sealed with purpose. So rest in me. Stop trying to understand every delay. You are not being punished, you are being positioned. What I am orchestrating is greater than reconciliation, it is redemption. For through this story, others will see my power to heal hearts, to restore faith, to make beauty from ashes. Hold on, beloved. You are closer to breakthrough than you think. And when the time comes, it will not just be a reunion of hearts, it will be a testimony of divine timing. The world will know that I, the Lord your God, kept my word, and that I never abandoned either of you. My beloved child, now listen closely, for this is the part that your soul must truly understand, the part that many cannot bear to face, yet it holds the deepest truth of all. While I am working on their heart, I have also been working on yours. I have been pruning, purifying, and reshaping you through every silent season, every unanswered prayer, and every tear that fell without explanation. You thought I was delaying your promise, in truth, I was developing your purpose. You thought I had forgotten you, in truth, I was fortifying you. I am the potter, and you are my clay. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every sleepless night in which you whispered, Lord, why? I was molding you. I was teaching you to love not from need, but from strength. I was turning your pain into compassion, your waiting into wisdom, your heartbreak into holiness. Do you remember when you could not even breathe without thinking of them? When their silence felt like rejection, and your heart cried out, God, if they still love me, why won't they return? That cry did not fall into emptiness. It entered heaven's courts. And I answered not by changing them immediately, but by transforming you. Because before I could give you back what you asked for, I needed to give you what you truly needed, a heart that beats in rhythm with mine. I have watched you grow, my child. You have learned to pray in pain, to praise in storms, to trust when nothing made sense. You learned to stand even when your knees shook. You learned to believe even when faith seemed foolish. And because of that, you are no longer the same person who once begged me for quick answers. You have become a vessel of patience, of strength, of divine love. And I tell you this, when love returns, when that heart I am working on finally finds its way back to you, you will not meet them with the same desperation as before. You will meet them with peace. You will speak not from emptiness, but from overflow. You will love not from fear, but from freedom. For you will know that what you have is not fragile, it has been forged by fire and sealed by faith. You see, I allowed the waiting to refine you. I allowed the silence to deepen you. For if I had answered too quickly, your blessing would have been premature, and premature blessings turn to burdens. But now, after all the refining, after all the tears, you are ready to receive something that will not break under pressure. You are ready for love that reflects my glory. So do not think your story has ended, it has only been rewritten by my hand. I am the author of time, and I never waste a page. Every chapter of pain has purpose. Every season of loss has hidden instruction. The people you met, the ones who walked away, the nights you thought you'd never heal, I used them all to shape the destiny I prepared for you before you were even born. Yes, they still love you. That love never died, it merely went underground, buried under confusion and fear. But as I work on their heart, I am resurrecting what was buried. I am bringing light where there was darkness. I am guiding them through conviction, and soon, through revelation. And when their eyes open fully, they will finally see what you've known all along, that the love between you was never ordinary, because it was planted by my hand. Yet remember this, do not worship the promise, worship the promise keeper. For love without me will always fade, but love with me will last beyond death itself. You are not waiting for a person, you are waiting for my purpose to manifest through that person. You are not waiting for romance, you are waiting for restoration. You will know it when it comes. It will not come with confusion, mixed signals, or fear. It will come with peace. It will not feel like chasing, it will feel like alignment. For what is meant by me does not require striving, it flows. And when that day arrives, your soul will recognize it instantly. You will not need to force it, it will unfold like sunrise, naturally, beautifully, inevitably. Until then, keep walking with me. Keep loving me. Keep trusting my hand even when you cannot trace it. Do not lose your worship in the waiting. For every time you choose to trust me, you make room for miracles. And when I move suddenly, like wine through dry bones, like light through the tomb. Your story is not over, beloved. What was broken is being rebuilt. What was lost is being restored. What was silent will soon sing again. I am not only mending what was torn, I am multiplying what was good. I am bringing double for your trouble, joy for your sorrow, peace for your pain. For I am the God of restoration, not partial, but complete. And when the time comes, the one you love will return with eyes that finally see. They will look at you not as a memory, but as a miracle. They will recognize the strength I built in you during the silence. They will feel the peace that now surrounds you, and they will know that only I could have done this. But when that moment comes, I want you to remember, you are loved, with or without them. You are chosen, with or without their presence. You are whole, because I am your wholeness. Let your joy never depend on people, but on me. For I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my love for you will never fade. Even now, as you read these words, I am releasing peace over you. I am loosening the grip of anxiety. I am calming the storm of overthinking. You will feel it, a holy stillness, a warmth spreading through your chest. That is my presence. That is the sign that I am near, that I have not left, that I have never stopped working. Lift your head, my child. Your waiting is almost over. The dawn is near. The prayers you whispered through tears have reached heaven's throne, and I am responding. You will not walk through this valley forever. You are about to step into fulfillment. The promise will manifest, not by your strength, but by my spirit. So breathe again. Hope again. Believe again. For what I am preparing is already on its way. You will testify. You will stand and say, God kept his word. The love you thought was gone will be reborn, not in weakness, but in power. And through it, both of you will know me deeper, love me greater, and reflect me clearer. This is your time of renewal. The season of silence is ending. I am turning mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, and pain into purpose. You will see it with your own eyes. And when you do, fall to your knees not in disbelief, but in gratitude, for I was there all along, working on hearts, weaving destinies, redeeming what seemed lost. You are loved beyond measure. You are seen, you are chosen, and you are not forgotten. My hand has never lifted from your life. Keep walking, keep trusting, and when you least expect it, love will knock again, sanctified, restored, divine. May my peace rest upon you like morning light. May your faith never waver again. May your heart remain open to my plan and closed to fear. And when that person returns, whether in this life or through a new love I send, you will know it was always me writing the story. I bless you now, my beloved. In your waiting, in your healing, and in your becoming. For you are stepping into the very thing you once only prayed for. Amen. May your heart stay faithful, your spirit stay strong, and your eyes stay fixed on me. And to everyone listening, if this message touched your heart, if you felt my voice speaking through these words, then pause, breathe, and say, thank you, God. Subscribe, share your testimony, and comment Amen below, because your season of waiting is ending, and your miracle is already in motion.